What's up, y'all? I thought I'd bring you a little video today. A little story time, if nothing else. Been in Ohio. It's rained for 3 days straight, and I have decided to finally get out and get my yard mowed. It had dried up enough I thought I could get through it. Come to find out, it was still pretty wet, but it's mowed. Got my weed killer out, all the old people stuff. So anyway, I was out here putting my weed killer out, and this little robin, I got some pictures of it. I'm going to try to put them in here for you guys. And he come walking up to me. Well, I turned around, didn't even know he was there, and he was about literally 2 or 3 foot from where I was standing, just looking at me. And I got to laughing. I was talking to him. I love animals, y'all, of all kinds, and that leads into the story. Anyway, I was talking to him. I was wondering, what he was up to, and if he was coming up to say hi to me, and just talking to the bird, okay? Some of y'all probably think I'm crazy, but that's just me. Anyway, this little bird walked literally, I thought I was going to be able to reach down and pet the thing. He followed me all around the backyard, so I don't know if I got close to a nest or something like that or not. I have no idea. Anyway, he jumped up on the fence back here, got to watching me, jumped back down, started just following me around the yard. So I'm assuming I got too close to a nest and is doing the mama bird thing and trying to keep an eye on me. Well, anyway, I go about, get my weed killer out, get my yard mowed, and as a lot of people probably do, once you get your yard mowed, you always do a walk around just to see what, make sure you didn't miss anything or pick some stuff up, whatever. And there's the little robin again. Just walking around. I got probably within 6 foot of it this time, and it just kind of sat in the grass and just looked at me. And here's where the story's going. Anybody who knows me, my parents, my wife, anybody who knows me really well, me and birds don't get along as a rule. I love birds. In fact, when when I was young, me and my mom would rescue birds all the time because the dogs we had loved to catch them. And we would mend them back up, build little splints for their legs, their wings, stuff like that. And try to, get them back out in the wild and save them so they wasn't crippled and die from it. We have taught birds how to fly. That's always fun. I've always went out of my way to try to help them, but birds don't like me. Just don't like me. So when this little robin did come walking up to me, I was a little concerned. I thought, okay, is this little thing going to try to attack me? Because that's usually what happens. Fun little fact, I have been attacked by birds in some of the goofiest places y'all have ever seen. And I have been chased by swans, geese, all kinds of it. And in fact, if I'm around a lot of birds, I really have to keep track because I don't know, they just love to peck me and chase me, and yeah, it's a thing. So when I was a little kid, we used to go to the park, and my mom used to love feeding the ducks and the geese and stuff like that. Well, I didn't mind doing it, but it usually always ended up me running through the park, screaming and carrying on because I was a little kid. When a Canadian goose is taller than you are, hey, you run. And I used to run from them, and these things would chase me and peck me and bite me and everything else. And chickens were just as horrible. I've been pecked and clawed by chickens and chased, and my grandpa thought it was great fun to always have me go out and get the eggs out of the chicken coop. Well, that never went well. That usually ended up with me with a bunch of chickens landing on me, pecking and clawing at me. It wasn't good. It just wasn't good. I have been swept by crows, all kinds of birds, about everything. Tell you how bad it is. I can't even go into my local pet store. Well, I can go in, but I have to stay away from the bird section where the parakeets and the parrots and all the exotic birds are. I have short of been asked if I was causing problems on purpose, basically because of the fact that I have been chased through a pet store by parrots who jumped out of their cages because they keep them kind of in the open because their wings are clipped anyway, and they, you can interact with the birds, see how friendly they are, and they have jumped off their perches and literally been on the floor of the pet store running around chasing me through the store. And they think that I got them down, and yeah, you have to explain some stuff. So with this little robin, I mean, it's just a little robin. They're cute as they can be, and the red on him right now is so vivid. It's great. I was kind of concerned. I was like, this little bird's going to try attacking me because I'm too close to something, but he never did. It walked right up to me like it was going to check me out and left me alone. Another fun fact: the only bird I can know of that I have never been attacked by is the cardinal. It's Ohio State bird. If you don't know, the males are a very vivid red with a black face, and the females are more of a brown with just a touch of red in them. And we have a gang of them for the last couple years. They've been here, and I think it's great. I love little cardinals. You notice I keep looking around. We also have a large abundance of blue jays. And if anybody knows what a blue jay is, they are very aggressive little birds. They're not very big, but they are very territorial and very aggressive. Well, most of the time they will attack a person once in a while, but me, I gotta keep an eye out. If I see them, that probably means they're coming for me. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, just fun little story time with me. I was hoping you guys might find it interesting. Another little story that a lot of people don't know about me unless you've been around me for a long period of time. It's a beautiful Ohio day. I'm sitting outside. Like I said, I just got done mowing. The breeze feels fantastic. I'm waiting on my wife to get home from the store as well. I'll turn the camera up here and see if you guys can see what it looks like out here. And look at that beautiful sky, y'all. It is fantastic out here. It's a little breezy. I ain't gonna lie. It's a little breezy, but it is very nice. It feels fantastic. It was a great time to get out and try to mow the yard, get everything caught up, and trees are turning nice and green. Everything's looking good, and so it was just time to get caught up outside after all the rain. But I thought while I was sitting here cooling off, I would little story time after seeing the robin and being out there with it. Things you think of when you're outside mowing the yard. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this little story time with me. If you do, let me know. Tell me in the comments. Press that like button. If you like what I'm doing, hey, subscribe. If you really like what I'm doing, press the bell. I do this for fun. I give you guys a glimpse into my life. So I'll talk to you guys later. Remember, Food Tribe, I love y'all.